Hello, this is Juniper of Soul V Studio, and welcome to my backyard. So right now, it's a new moon in Libra, Sun is in Libra, Venus is in retrograde. So there's all this really big focus through like a giant magnifying glass about relationships. And in my opinion and in my experience, the most important relationship that you will ever have is your relationship to yourself. You are guaranteed to wake up with yourself and to go to sleep with yourself every single night. Sure, you may have someone next to you. Sure, you may have other people around you to talk to. But really, you're by yourself. So the most important person to be honest with is yourself. I'm not saying you should lie to people, obviously not, but I have found in my life that sometimes I'm not all the way honest with myself. Sometimes I find myself in situations and experiences that I created. I just didn't expect that result. Or I have perceived a situation in such a way that I played the victim. Oh, this person is just always saying unkind things to me, and it's just nothing that I'm doing. It's nothing that I'm... Okay, so they're saying unkind things to you, but how am I responding to that? Is what they're saying true or not? That's all it is. If it's the truth, okay, take what you can and make yourself better. Make yourself not do that thing again. If it's not true, then let it go. Don't allow yourself to be so emotionally distraught by it that it creates this giant scene out of nothing. But honesty with yourself is so incredibly important. I could definitely walk around claiming and bragging. I am the most perfect parent who's ever walked the face of the earth, and my children are the most perfect, most beautiful, most wonderful children that have ever lived. And I can totally convince myself of that lie. Absolutely. Because I'd love for my parenting skills to be so amazing and my children to be the best humans that have ever lived. But the reality of it is, that's not the truth. I love my children and I love myself, but they're not perfect and I'm not perfect. We all do social experiments. We all have boundaries. We all have all of these perceptions in place. Oh, well, to be a good parent, I need to X, Y, and Z. People have different views of what being a good parent is. Some people may think to be the best parent on the face of the earth, all you need to do is make sure your kids have a place to sleep, clothes to wear, and food to eat. That's it. They're provided for. The rest is on their own. Some parents may think that, oh, in order to be the best parent possible, my child can never be upset about anything. So it's my duty to make sure that everywhere they go, they never get their feelings hurt. Some people may think that if they spend thousands upon thousands of dollars for this class, this private education, this expensive thing, all organic food, all organic clothing, then their child will be the best child. and never have to face any hardship. At the end of the day, what kind of relationship does that create for your child about themselves? Yes. Okay. Children should have a place to sleep and food to eat and clothes to wear. All right? That's just basic human need. But they also need your attention. They need to know that you love them. But do we offer that to ourselves? Do we pay attention to ourselves? Do we let ourselves know that we love ourselves? Maybe, maybe not. We could also distract ourselves with all the best stuff, all the best activities, all the best, just put all our focus into buying this thing and buying that thing and buying this thing and buying that thing, and always being busy. Driving here to do this, driving there to do that, driving here to do this, driving over here because of this. But is that the best way? Just keeping yourself so busy and distracted that you're living the life of a robot with no depth. Because you're just, oh, now we're going to dance class, now we're going to music class, now we're going to out to eat, now we're going to this, now it's time for bed, now it's time to get up, now it's time for school, now it's time for, all right, you're just in robot mode. Does that give you a chance to truly care for yourself? Does that offer you time to learn and grow and expand? Maybe, maybe not. Sure, you've created a plethora of skills, but being that busy doesn't necessarily offer you the time to fine-tune what's going on inside. So, at this time, it's a perfect opportunity to really take a look at the relationship you have with yourself, regardless of others. What kind of relationship do you have with yourself? If there's things that you would like in your life, are you objective with yourself about them? I've been wanting X, Y, and Z to have these results. Am I doing what needs to be done to make that happen? Or am I keeping myself busy and not doing those things? I don't know. So in this time of contemplating your relationship with yourself, do it in a really loving way, because Venus is a really loving, nurturing energy. But it asks you to look objectively, not lying to yourself, not being so brutally honest with yourself that you're creating damage. But oh, I could probably eat a little bit differently to achieve this result. I could probably go to sleep a little bit earlier to make sure I get enough sleep. I could probably, whatever you need to do to find a place of loving balance for yourself. Of course, everyone has responsibilities, but you also have a responsibility to yourself. And maybe it's that what I've been finding lately is when I go to pick up my daughter from soccer practice, they're not always done, or sometimes I'm a little early. So I have a minute to do something. Am I just going to sit there and play games on my phone, or am I going to bring along a book that I've been wanting to read and spend that time with the book? I don't know. Whatever your thoughts are on that, I'd be curious, so please share your thoughts with me if you choose to, if you'd like to. But again, your most important relationship is with yourself. So love yourself, take care of yourself, and be honest with yourself in an objective way. Okay, blessings on your day.